everyone, welcome or welcome back. It's me, Milk Toast and Motorcyclist, or Milky for short. We've got a bit of an unscheduled stream here and we're doing 3 collection boxes. As you can see, we're starting with Cynthia's Garchomp EX. I've had these in the house for a few weeks and they've been driving me mad not being able to open them because I bought them as an on-stream thing and I've not been able to schedule one, but I'm doing it now. A bit impromptu, as they say. We don't want to angle that so the light bounces towards me and you see my ugly mug. It's definitely a face of radio. But yes, I'm very excited to be opening these as I struggled to open this. Oh my god, this is glued down with cement. Can cement glue things? This is very tightly. I should have done this before. Oh, good lord. We are finally in. I have made a mess of the box, but that is part of it. Phew, right, see, we're in. The box is open. Line doesn't work, I tell you. I ran those, just open the box. Pop the rubbish off to the side. Be very careful with the aforementioned reflections. We don't want to see me. I can see all the stuff on the desk with reflections. Pop these off to the side. Okay, so let's get these promo cards in sleeves and have a good look at them, shall we? First we have Cynthia's Gibble in this lovely Cosmos Hollow. Then we have Cynthia's Gabite, another Cosmos Hollow. Very pretty. And then we have a Black Star promo. Cynthia's Garchomp EX. Look at the colours on that. They really pick up the Garchomp colours, don't they? That looks lovely. Very lovely indeed. How has everyone been? What are you up to today? Is it a nice quiet weekend? Are you working? Are you putting me on in the background? If you're in chat and you fancy saying hi, please say hi. But if you just want to lurk, that's good too. I'm just glad you're here. I don't have a huge amount on today, apart from walks and what have you. So I thought I'd squeeze this in. Bit impromptu, but like I say, they've been waiting for a while, wanting to get to these, and now I am. Okay, so it comes with 2 Destined Rivals packs. 3. We can get them out of the tray. Well, there's my code. Paradox Rift. And 1 Journey Together. And this lovely bit of promo stuff. We have a photography background. 2 sides. We have a sticker that looks like an instant photo of Cynthia and her Garchomp, looking mighty. And we have these lovely plastic standees, do excuse the glare from my light. Those are probably going to stay unpunched and pristine, but I might change my mind. Let's just pop these very gently on my keyboard, which is out of frame. Pop the rubbish off to the side. Make myself a little room here. Okay, so let's put the promo cards up here so we can just about see them. I'm reasonably tightly framed, but not as tightly as when I was first setting up my light. Let's start with the Paradox Rifts, then we'll go into the Journey Together, of which there are 1, and then we'll finish with Destined Rivals. Okay, so Paradox Rift, here we goes. In fact, let's stack them a bit so we've got a bit more room. There we go. Number 1 of the Cynthia's Garchomp EX box. Pop these bits and bobs off to the side. 1 card to the front. Here we go. Wish me luck. We open with a water energy. Trubbish. Looking a bit snoozy and worn out. Russell. Onyx. Little. Crobat. Rock. Steenie. Reverse Hollow Zeb Striker. Reverse Hollow Curse Duster. Behind Curse Duster, we have Chen Pao. Look at the colours on that. Blue is my favourite colour, so maybe I'm a bit biased, but that's a very pretty looking card. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, on to the next Paradox Rift pack. Will we get lots of Pikachu? Will we get 0 Pikachus? We are about to find out. Here we go. Pack number 2. We start with a Fighting Energy. Oregon 2. Octillery. Cute Clay Yukamori up. Go back. Larry! He's my favourite. Simi Sage. Norman. A dad in a Pokemon game. Crazy. Cyclizar. Onyx. Whismur in the second reverse hollow slot. And Garganacl as the hollow. Looks like it's in area 0 there. There's a research station just in the bottom right corner there. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okie dokie, I've just reseat myself in the squeaky chair. Get a bit comfier. Get some fluff off my desk. As we move on to pack 3 of Paradox Rift. Hopefully I'll get a lot of new cards on my binders. Pop stuff off to the side. Card to the front, and here we go. This time we have a Darkness Energy. Porygon. Seadra. Magby. Vanillite. Countercatcher. Absol. Masquerain. Durant. Reverse Hollow. Technical Machine Evolution in the second reverse hollow slot. Behind that, we have Sandy Shocks EX. That is almost certainly new, I believe. Beautiful. We do love a good hit, a new card. Where are my bits and bobs? I don't know where my bits and bobs are. Never mind. Okay, so that's the summary of Paradox Rift. Let's pop you up here, just but not quite visible. And let's move on to Journey Together. My snoot is itching like crazy. I've got this Journey Together pack open, which we only have one, I'm afraid. Onto the front, and here we go. We have a Fighting Energy. Ends Darumaka. Fungus, releasing some spores, watch out. Ends Clink. Very risky attack there, but decent damage for one energy, I guess. Lotad. Adorable artwork. Angora. Bringing the smackdown by the looks of it. Grimmsnarl. Ends. P up. There we go. Did I say that safely? Alolan Graveler, reverse holo. Ends Zorua, reverse holo. And behind Ends Zorua, we have Butterfree. Bye bye, Butterfree. Soaring majestically. Okay, let's pop that in the hits zone and make some stacks to the side off camera so we can have at least a semblance of tidiness. Bit of order amongst the chaos. Okay, so the first of two Destined Rivals packs. This is from the Cynthia's Garchomp EX box. We haven't had anything too crazy yet. We had a nice EX and that's only shocks. But let's see what else is awaiting us. Okay, here we go. We have a Metal Energy, Swellow, Electabuzz, Cynthia's Roselia, Team Rocket's Porygon, Steven's Claydol. Love the colours on that one. Team Rocket's Ariana, Floatzel, Team Rocket's Porygon 2 in the first reverse holo slot. Oh wow, look at this. Oh, that's pretty. Misty's Lapras in the second reverse holo slot, but we have, is that a full art secret rare? Look at the numbering. Very pretty. There's a double sleeve moment. Behind Misty's Lapras, we have Ethan's Magcargo. Sorry, Ethan's Magcargo. I don't think you're going to be able to hold a candle to Misty's Lapras. Wow. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? Let's pop it in a lovely navy sleeve and admire it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Pop you over there. Pop you up there. Have a little tidy. And move on to the second Destined Rivals pack. Okie dokie. Let's pop the bits and bobs over there. Move the card to the front. Have a very, very brief pause to have a drink of water. Don't forget to have a drink. Stay hydrated, everyone. That's better. Okay, and here we go. We have a Darkness Energy, Team Rocket's Houndour, Steven's Beldum, Team Rocket's Chingling, Team Rocket's Grimer, Medicham, Team Rocket's Watchtower, Shaman, oh, very adorable, Mudbray in the first reverse holo slot, Steven's Baltoy in the second reverse holo slot, and behind the Baltoy we have Team Rocket's Sneasel. Very dark, very menacing. Love it. Okie dokie. Okay, it's time for a summary of the hits. Let's gather them all together. We have the promo cards, Cynthia's Gibble, get her teeth in, Cosmos Hollow. We have Cynthia's Gabite, Cosmos Hollow. We have Cynthia's Garchomp EX, Black Star promo. We have Sandy Shocks EX, Garganacl, Shenpao, Team Rocket Sneasel, Ethan's Mad Cargo, Butterfree, and Misty's Lapras. How pretty is that? Don't know if it's going to be worth anything. Kind of don't mind. It's always fun when you find out they're worth something, but that's not why I do it. Just like collecting the cards. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so that's that collection box. Now it's time to move on to the second. We have Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX box. So we've got at least one more pack of Destined Rivals, maybe two. The question is, will I struggle to open this one like I opened Cynthia's Garchomp? No, that's a bit less of a struggle. Still not clean, but we're in. Make it not upside down. Let's angle it away from me again. You don't want to just see my ugly mug. Stuff clattering to the side. Looks like we have ourselves an oversized card. Cards sliding all over the place. Stuff clattering off to the side. Get these promo cards out. Okay, we have Team Rocket's Meowth, Cosmos Hollow. Look at it sparkle and shine. We have Team Rocket's Giovanni in the Cosmos Hollow. And then we have the Black Star promo, Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX. What a gorgeous card. And then, of course, this time I am prepared. We have the oversized card, the Jumbo Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX. Let me just have them one over the other so you can see the size difference. This is a normal size card. And here's the Jumbo. It's about just over 4 times the size by the looks of it. Very pretty. And like I say, I've come prepared with my Jumbo cards binder. Let's find where the next space is. There we go. Looks like you're going to be next to Blood Moon and Saluna EX. There we go. Pop you in there. Nice and safe. There we go. Looking lovely. I just hit my camera. Apologies. Let me just try and line it up again. How's that? It's close to where it was, not dead on, but we're pretty much there. Okie dokie. Let's get these promo cards in sleeves, at the very least, before we move on to the packs, which I will get to momentarily. There we go. That Meowth art is very cute. Look, so adorable. And those claws are glinting in that mysterious light. Also, we have a sticker that looks like an instant photo style. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's get the cards out. Third packet. We have 2 Destined Rivals, the Paradox Rift, and the Journey Together. So we're going to go in approximate release order again. So we'll pop the Destined Rivals last. Journey Together will be second. And we'll start with this Paradox Rift. So this is from the Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX box. Pack 1 of. Got the bits and bobs off to the side. One card to the front, not two. And here we go. We have a Metal Energy, Gligar, Blipbug, Toy Coco, taking shelter under that leaf, Snorunt, Orthworm, looking goofy there, Professor Turo's Scenario, Mienshao, Remoraid in the first reverse holo slot, Surskit in the second reverse holo slot, behind Surskit, Volcanion. I almost certainly have a Volcanion, but it's all good. More lovely cards for the collection, and all the spares and trades boxes. Let's pop the bulk in the Paradox Rift pile. Move on to Journey Together. One pack in this box. Let's tear into that packet. Cards sliding all over the place. Here we go. We have a Metal Energy, Impidimp, Wailmer, Iono's Tadbulb, Cramorant, Alolan Marowak, Lily's Pearl, very lovely watercolour style look there, Banette, Lotad in the first reverse holo slot, Cufant in the second, and hiding behind little Cufant, we have a giant Regirock. Is that the one that goes I have no idea if that will get picked up on the mic or not. Hopefully it did. You can laugh and or cringe with me. There we go. Now we move on to the Destined Rivals packs. What should we open first, the Ho or the Garchomp? Let's go Garchomp and finish with the Ho. That packet basically fell open. I don't think it's going to be a reseal and a sealed product like that, but you never know. We'll find out. Okay, here we go. We have a Fire Energy. Oops, spoilers. We have Team Rocket's Rattata, Team Rocket's Nidoran Male, Team Rocket's Houndour. I can see a pretty border at the back there. Steven's Beldum, Arvin's Sandwich. I'm getting hungry. I've not yet had my lunch. I will be doing that after this. Team Rocket's Arbok, Team Rocket's Porygon Z, Arvin's Mastiff in the first reverse holo slot, Team Rocket's Mareep in the second, and behind Team Rocket's Mareep we have a spooky Annihilate. Have you just been spooked? I've just been spooked. Let's make these cards a little bit more visible. There we go. Let's pop the bulk onto the Destined Rivals pile. Get a bit of tightness off to the side. And let's move on to the final pack of this box. A Ho-Oh Destined Rivals. Pop some bits and bobs and the rubbish off to the side. And here we go. We have a Metal Energy, Mudbray, looking quite sweet, Breloom, going for a run, Snover. Is it Snover? Not just yet. Hippopotas, Rapidash. Careful, you'll cause a brush fire, Rapidash. Marnie's Scrafty, TM Machine, Ethan's Slugma in the first reverse holo slot. Ethan again as an adventure in the second. And behind that, oh, we got a pretty border. We have Regirock EX. So is that another? Okay, those are our hits. Let us tidy up the bulk a little bit. And let's run through the hits again as summary. I can pick them up from the desk. Okay, here we go. The hit summary is Team Rocket's Meowth, Team Rocket's Giovanni, both Cosmos Holo. Then we have Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX, promo card, Black Star. Volcanion from Paradox Rift. Regirock from Journey Together. Annihilate from Destined Rivals. And Regirock EX from Destined Rivals. Gosh, I am running out of space on my desk here. It is a tight squeeze. As I've mentioned before, what I have is a gaming space that's been kind of had extra stuff forced into it to serve as a streaming space. It's not a 100% fluid thing, but it kind of works. As we move on to our final box, the Charizard EX Special Collection. Now, I am a massive Charizard fan, I'm afraid to say. For my sins, I am very excited to open this one, as I have been for all of them. Hopefully it doesn't give me as much trouble as the others did. Either way, I've got lots of cards to sort after this. Lots of binders to go in and out of, with all these different sets. And we are in. There we go. Pops our packaging off to the side. Let us free these promo cards from their prison. More rubbing off to the side. Clatter, clatter, clatter. There we go. Okay, so let's have a look at these promo cards first, eh? We have Charmander in Cosmos Holo. We have Charmeleon, Cosmos Holo. We have Charizard EX Black Star promo. Oh, look at the way those colours catch. I hope the camera's picking this up and it looks half as good on camera as it does in life. That is very pretty indeed. I'm trying not to flashbang you. I'm also trying to show all the colours that you can see there. Okie dokie. Pop those off to the side. As we have a look at our large card. Now, I don't know if this is going to show. Yes, it does. This is a lenticular card, so do you see? As I tilt the card, we have two different images of Charizard EX. One with mouth open and a slightly different claw position. One with mouth still open, but head bowed. So this is a bit weightier than the other cards, owing to its lenticular nature. And you can see also that there are small rock chips being fired at you from the lenticular effect as well. Very pretty. Let's lean across my light a bit and get the jumbo cards folder. Looks like it's going behind Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX. Let's very carefully slide this in. I assume it's going to fit. It is a slightly different form to the others. Yes, it does fit. A little bit thicker. But in it goes. There it is. Protected and pristine. Squeaky chair says hello. Now let's get out some sleeves. It's a shame I don't have any red sleeves for these cards, eh? I've got some more sleeves coming, actually. I recently acquired some black ones. I've also got some yellow sleeves coming. They're very much a Pokemon style yellow, so they'll be very fitting for any card streams I do. I think they'll work very well with these navy blue ones as well. It'll be a bit like colours in the Pokemon logo, won't it? Okay, so let's have another look at these cards now in their sleeves. It's Charmander, there's Charmeleon, and there's Mighty Charizard EX. Okie doke, let's pop these off to the side. Currently off camera, but we'll rectify that in a moment. In this collection box, we have 2 Surging Sparks, a Paradox Rift, 2 Journey Togethers. We're getting a lot of Paradox Rift this time. We'll start with the single Paradox Rift. We'll go on to the Surging Sparks. And then we'll finish with the Journey Together, and those will be our final packs for this stream. Let me just pop these cards just visible there. There we go. And let's start with the final collection box. This is the Charizard EX Premium, I believe. No, wash out my mouth with soap. This is the Charizard EX Special Collection box. Name of the product. I think there's another product, isn't there? I think it's a premium collection or something. Okay, pop those off to the side. Card to the front. And here we go. We have a Lightning Energy, Vanillish, Onyx, Tinkatink, Sharknet, pounding that ground powerfully, Techno Radar, Pickups, it's just what you want when you're trying to speak, Counter Catcher, Masquerain, Aloin. Oh, look at that. In the first reverse holo slot, we have, is it secret rare, special illustration rare? I can never remember the terms. Regardless of what the term is, it is very pretty. It is a Minun. Look at that. That is adorable. And behind the Minun, we have Palkia. I definitely have a Palkia or 2, or possibly 3 or 4, but I don't mind getting another, as I say. More for the spares / trades box is all good. I say I'm going to double sleeve when this kind of thing happens, but lately I only sleeve these ones. And maybe the occasional EX. Okay, let's pop these in the Paradox Rift pile, the bulk. As we move on to Surging Sparks, the Latias and Latios design. I don't need to remember which way around they are, they're both on there. More stuff off to the side. Card to the front. Wipe that schmuck off my desk mat. And here we go. We have a Grass Energy, a Spupa, very autumnal Spupa, very adorable. I can see a pretty border at the back, but let's not get too excited just yet. A Donphan, a Fuecoco, Mantine or Mantine? Let's say Mantine. Vivian, Indeedee, making maybe a bit of a mess in that library. Tidy up after yourself, indeedy. Terror Orb. Ooh. In the first reverse hollow slot, we have Miracle Headset. It is an ace spec card. Very pretty. Look at the lines shift and move. In the second reverse hollow slot, we have Clobopus. And behind Clobopus, we have, oh look, it's Palkia again, but this time it's a dragon card in this set. It's all good. More cards is more cards, I say. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to have like a semblance of tidiness just off to the side here. You can just see the Surging Sparks pile on camera. The rest are off camera, but yeah, it's a bit of a mess off camera. Oh my gosh, if you could see it, we'd have quite the laugh, I suspect. Okie dokie. Now let's move on to the second Surging Sparks pack from the Charizard EX Special Collection box. We're not falling over here today, but we've got some pretty ones. But the night is young, as they say. It's not yet over. There are plenty more chances. Not a single Pikachu. Oh. Okay, here we go. We have a Darkness Energy. Skarmory. I have to work very hard to pronounce that name correctly because it's not the way I first pronounced it as a kid. Tandemaus. Vanpy. Isn't it weird how those first pronunciations tend to stick quite hard, even though you'll know they're wrong? But yeah, they're just locked in. Vanpy is stuck to the other card underneath, which is Stunfisk. Victini. Mousehold. Meowstic. Terapagos in the first reverse hollow slot. Another Palkia in the second. Behind Palkia, we have Togekiss again. I almost certainly have this. But more pretty cards are more pretty cards. I am just happy to be opening Pokemon cards. That said, it's time to move on to the penultimate pack. The right one feels slightly lighter, so let's start with it. This is Iono and her belly bowl on the art. More stuff off to the side a moment. Penultimate pack time, one card to the front, and here we go. It is a Grass Energy. Minccino. Petilil. Piloswine. Cufant. Very cute. Pelipper. Greedent. Where'd they get that picture of me? Regice. Lovely blues on that card. Professor's Research, Professor Sada in the first reverse hollow slot. Larvesta in the second reverse hollow slot. I see a pretty border. We have Iono's Belly Bolt EX. Very fitting from that pack art. Isn't that pretty? I think it's pretty. Okie doke. Let's put these Journey Together cards on the Journey Together pile and move on to the final pack of the stream. We need some last pack magic, okay? So, zap. Oh, heck, I am goofy as all get out. Love it or hate it, I'm goofy as all get out. But that's me. Okay, cards on the front, here we go. Final pack time. We have a Fighting Energy. Coughing. Shuppet. Hops Corvisquire, Ens Sigalith, Combuskin, Alolan Golem, Escavalier, or Escavalier if you're feeling fancy. Alolan Marowak in the first reverse holo slot. Iris's Fighting Spirit in the second. Behind Iris's Fighting Spirit we have a pretty border. It is a Meowscarada. Look, he's giving you a flower. Or is he? Maybe he's using Flower Trick. Oh my gosh, and all those cards, they have been waiting for me for ages. Weeks at this point. And they're finally open. Okay, let's put the bulk in the Journey Together pile. Let's gather all the hits so we can summarise them. As I struggle to pick them up from the desk, they all want to stick to each other there. There we go. Okay, so we have the Charmander Cosmos Holo, Charmeleon Cosmos Holo, the Charizard EX, Black Star promo, Palkia from Paradox Rift, Minun from Paradox Rift, Miracle Headset from Surging Sparks, Togekiss, also from Surging Sparks, Palkia from Surging Sparks, Iona's Bellybolt EX from Journey Together, and Meowscarada, also from Journey Together. So thanks for joining me for this impromptu stream. It will be up in about a week on my YouTube channel. So most of my previous streams are there if you want to check those out. And thanks again for joining me, and I'll maybe see you next time. See you later. Bye-bye.